Hey there everybody, Johnny T here, and today we're going to work on this Michele watch that is a strawberry color, strawberry red. It's kind of interesting. This watch is not running, it is a chronograph. These kinds of chronographs are prone to stick. I would say it's probably 50% chance that this watch is going to end up running well after I'm done fixing it. It's got 4 screws, one in each corner. They are flatheads, and the cool thing about this watch is the band is a quick release, so I should be able to just take those off. They say they're 18 millimeter, which is probably accurate. I want to say these are probably lizard. They look like lizard to me. Genuine lizard, made in France. That's pretty cool. These are the original band, I believe, which is cool. Signed clasp, buckle, whatever. Yeah, so this watch is a urban, and we've got this crazy layout. You have these square, so it's a square watch with square subdials, which is cool if you're into that. This is a woman's watch typically. We have a signed crown, although this one has had the logo rubbed off, which is interesting. This watch has worn quite a bit. Really cool looking chronograph, like kind of guards for the crown here sticking out like that. That's kind of neat. We've got these kind of wire lug style lugs. Yeah, really neat. So we have 11, 12, and 1 up here, 4, 5, and 7, and 8, which is really unique. We got date at the 6 o'clock. I think that this subdial is going to be the running seconds hand, and then this is going to be the chronograph. These are misaligned, obviously, so I'm going to have to realign all those, assuming this watch runs once I'm done trying to fix it. This is not a sapphire crystal, and we do see some pretty decent pot marks on the right side of this. Looks like yeah, this watch was worn quite a bit. So I believe the model of this one is it's mw02b00, and it's only got 5 what is that, 50 meters of water resistance, Swiss made. So let's go ahead and get ready to remove these here screws. I also have the case, the instruction manual in the card, no box. So let's go ahead and, yeah, there's a lot of dirt. Look at that. So another indication that this watch was really loved is the amount of dead skin cells and dirt that is going to be in these screws. This watch has not been fixed in some time. Not entirely sure why the original owner got rid of it. I hope it works. I mean, obviously somebody didn't replace the battery after it died. I think they just kind of put it in a drawer, and then somebody else probably found it and decided to sell it, perhaps. But this was somebody's watch, and they did you know, wear it quite a bit. So okay, just get these screws out of here. Whoop, that one flew. I still have it though. What are we going to do about this last one? Okay, so ooh, none of that was on camera. Whoops. So like whenever you see a screw that's still completely out but it's indented, you probably just have to push back on the case back, and then it'll pop out, and then you could grab it like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just flip this over and let this fall out, I think. Just kidding, it's stuck in there. I'm going to grab my dental tool here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pry up on each of these corners a little bit. Try not to damage the threads. Maybe I could get in over here. No. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, so we do have a gasket on there. Again, the water resistance on this is so bad that I wouldn't even bother taking this I wouldn't swim with it. I wouldn't do anything with it, honestly. I'd probably just keep it far, far away from water. Probably wouldn't even wash my hands with it. But we do have some information on the right. It looks like last time the battery was replaced was 2008, maybe? Michele Watch Co. Miami, Florida, USA. That's pretty cool. Look at how that was machined. Very nice. It's disgusting. It's very dirty. I'm going to have to clean all this up. I'm probably going to actually alcohol wipe that, perhaps. And then the inside is also equally disgusting. We have a very interesting movement, though. Look at that. 23 joule. Looks like an ETA 251471. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and replace the battery. So I'm going to pull this off. Ooh, I don't want the whole thing to come up though. Come on. Well, that's being stubborn. What am I going to do? I guess I could use my screwdriver maybe? Man, it really is. It's really in there. Maybe I should just take the whole thing out together. Ah, there we go. That seemed to work. Oh, we didn't even get that on camera. My bad. Oh, geez, sorry about that. Anyways, I just pried the battery out and this came out. It was being, whoa! It's being a little difficult. Now it's kind of stuck in there. I don't want to, oh boy. So here's the problem, is now this thing is entangled in with the tab down there. I'm trying really hard to not pull everything up together because I don't want to damage the tab. There we go. Okay, so what do we got here? We have a 394-380 battery. That is what we're working with, it seems. This one was an Energizer, but yeah, 394-380. Is that true, I wonder? Yes. Okay. Do I have any batteries like that? 394-380. 380. I do have them. Good. Okay, cool. I must have worked on this kind of movement before, although I don't recall. Okay, so I got my battery. I'm going to go ahead and just place that in there. Probably putting this in wrong. I'm going to use my glove, I think, because this is being a little bit of a pain. Where is my glove? I just had it. Where did I put that glove? Can't seem to find it. I just had it. Okay. Well, I'm going to use a cloth then, and I just don't want to get fingerprints on anything. This is not how I want to do this. Oh, shouldn't use metal, huh? So we definitely want it to go in like that. There we go. Done. Okay, get the battery spacer holder thing in now. I can't remember how this was in, but I think it was like that maybe. No, that doesn't make sense. There we go. Very good. Alrighty. I'm just gonna put the case back on. I'm actually gonna just use my fingernail and just kind of clean up all this stuff really quick, so I don't have to fight this thing. I'm gonna have to scrub it up too. Where's my here it is. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna clean this up a little, just so I don't have to fight it every time I put this case back in and out. There is some gasket grease on here too, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to rub that off though. It's getting a bit in the way. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. I think this wants to go on like that, maybe. Cool. Alright, let's see if it runs. Ah, it's ticking. Cool. Okay. Chronograph work? Look at that. The chronograph is working. Okay, well, so that's in 30-minute increments, I guess, and this might be in hours, maybe. That's weird. Let's see what happens. Wow, it's running. Check that out. This might be a running watch here. That's really cool. Yeah, strawberry. I don't think I've ever seen a watch with this kind of strawberry red color to it. So I find this to be pretty unique, pretty interesting. So I think this one is going to change in a moment. We'll see. Because I think the seconds hand was down here somewhere. There it goes. Just ticked. Very good. Okay, cool. Huh? Oh, this one is 1/10 of a second. I think. Yeah, that's gotta be 1/10 of a second. Okay, so let's try and set this to 12 o'clock. So all I did was I pushed the pusher out to position 2. And that seems to work for these two, but how am I supposed to do this minutes hand? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so position 1, bottom pusher, will move the minutes hand. Okay, so this looks like it does 30-minute increments and 1/10 of a second. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see if it'll turn on midnight. Didn't turn there. Let's see if the quick change works. Position 1. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, so okay, it'll turn on midnight as you move this around. That's fine. So let's see if it'll turn at midnight doing this. It must. I'm sure it will. Yeah, it's fine. I think this is a fully functional watch, everybody. Very nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, I guess I can put it back together now. But before I do that, I think I need to clean it up quite a bit, actually. It needs to be wiped down with an alcohol wipe. Yeah, for sure. But it is fully functional, so that's really cool. I think I'm going to get dimensions on this and then call it a video, and then I'm just going to clean it up off camera because I'm running out of time. Okay, dimensions. So this is not fully screwed back on, so I'm just going to kind of hold it in my hands like this. So dimensions are, without the crown, we've got 33.5 millimeter. With the crown, we've got 36 millimeter, that dimension. And then since it's a square, I'm going to do this way as well, and that's about 35 millimeter. The lug width should be 18, yeah, so it is 18 millimeter. And then the lug to lug is 46 millimeter, pretty good. And then the thickness is going to be 10.8 millimeter, call it probably 11. There you go. Very cool watch. What is a watch like this worth? I have no idea, honestly. Probably. These Michele watches are very expensive for what they are, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if this watch retailed for over $1,000. I honestly don't think it's worth anywhere near that. But this watch in this condition on the used market probably worth $300, maybe. So if you see these Michele watches, they're worth picking up because they are. You could get decent money for them, honestly. Michele was actually kind of turning into a kind of a luxury watch brand. I mean, they rival like the vintage Omegas, women's Omega watches. I mean, they're the same price, the quartz ones, anyways. And women's Tag Heuers are around the same price range as well on the used market. Yeah, a lot of the Swiss-made quartz watches. I mean, Michele is kind of the it's definitely more of a woman's watch brand. But yeah, it's kind of like the woman's watch brand of the watch market for these kind of like, you know, semi-luxury or entry-level luxury watch brands. So really cool. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If this was interesting or useful to you, please like and subscribe. I really need more subscribers. That'd be cool. But yeah, thanks so much. And I will see you in the next video. I'm going to get this put back together in a moment. But yeah, I'm going to do that off camera. So thanks so much, and have a good day.